Man, listen, 2023 is the year, okay? 2023 is all about me being you. This is the year that you need to take more serious than ever before. Why? Because you have the digital revolution on your behind, right? You have the job owners don't want to pay you enough money for your creativity on your behind. There's too many things out here that's keeping you crippled and held into this financial box when you really need to be exploding outside of it. It's too many opportunities over here. You got Chris, amazing man with all these opportunities. You have all of us. This is what you need to do to tap into our world, man, because we're making life-changing money in days versus years. So I think you should take massive action right now and get a part of something, all right? Do it.
Hey y'all, what's good? What's poppin'? My name is Sabetha P, okay, your glow up coach. Listen, the main reason why you need to take massive action is because your life can literally change overnight. Staying consistent is going to change your life. That's exactly what it did for me. I went from working my 9 to 5, praying and hoping I could make my bills come together. Okay, I was making $60K a year. I was like, I'm gonna give myself a nice little Ultima to making $60K in one day. So your life can literally change overnight if you stay consistent. And remember that your goal is to impact, not just make money, but to change other people's lives. Your gift.
All right, Sean Issacs here, the wisdom coach with a passion to help you get wisdom for self, wealth, and relationships. So I understand that this is what, massive? Let me do it again. Okay. All right, let me try it again. Sean Issacs here, the wisdom coach with a passion to help you get wisdom for self, wealth, and relationships. Listen, the conversation today is about how to take massive action. And your question is, why should you take massive action? Part of the reason is Peter Drucker says only two things make money in business. Those two things are innovation and marketing. Massive action is all about innovation. Why? Because the marketplace is adapting every stinking day. And every day that you don't take action, you are 10 or 20, even 50 steps behind. Take action today because you don't get out of life what you want, you get out of life who and what you are. That action is going to change who and what you are, regardless of the results. When you look back 10 days, 10 months later, you're going to see the fruit of your labors. Why? Because in all labor, there is profit. Sean Issacs here, the wisdom coach. Take massive action, and everything this brother says, listen to it. Chris is the man.
Van Taylor, Mr. Go All In. You can find me on all social media platforms at the Van Taylor one. But today is really not about me, right? Today is about the journey of the person right now that's hustling a 9 to 5. You doing a corporate deal. I know that deal. I did it for 10 years. From 2006 to 2016, I was building health clubs, making them millions and millions in dollars. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? Let me tell you a secret. I was barely bringing home 6 figures. Let me tell you another secret. I used to leave the house before my kids woke up to go to school. Let me tell you another secret. I used to come home when it was time for them to go to bed. So I didn't spend no time with my children while I'm building somebody else's dreams. But it's okay. I know you're getting that check right now. I know you're probably making 6 figures. You might even be making multiple 6 figures. But let me ask you a question. Is that worth your time? Is that worth your family's time? Because at the end of the day, you got a good 40 years in you. You got 40 years in you. From 1 to 20, you living under your parents' roof. That ain't even your time. That don't even count. You got from 20 to 60. You got 40 years of your golden ages. You only got 4 decades. Now, right now, I'm 39. I only got 21 years left on paper that I could build my legacy and build my dreams. And right now, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, is this comfortability that I'm in right now, is this money that this check is giving me right now from this corporate job? I don't care what your title is. You could be the VP, you could be the president, you could be the CEO, the CFO. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, is it going to matter when I die if I leave my kids with nothing, if I leave my parents and the people that I'm leaving behind with nothing, but I was a CEO, I was a CFO, I was a president, I was a VP of sales? Or would it be better if you could leave them a legacy of impact, a legacy of financial stability, not from a life insurance policy, but of your name, your last name? And I want to tell you one thing right now that I wish I could go tell my 21-year-old self. Think bigger, think faster. I need you right now to focus on what your superpower is, what your life would look like if you gave your value to the earth outside of your 9 to 5. What would it look like right now if you gave the value, your superpower, the thing that you would do for free right now, if you package that up and people would sell you, buy from you with that information? And that's part of leaving a legacy behind, right? Let's put the money to the side. Are you going to bed right now fulfilled? Because I wasn't when I was slaving for corporate. Are you waking up in the morning ready for your day? I wasn't, because I was hitting the alarm clock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times every single morning. And one day I decided in 2016, enough was enough. I sat on the edge of my bed. My wife was 8.5 months pregnant. My rent was due. My car payments was due. My lights was due. And I fired my boss. I said, I ain't going into work tomorrow. I fired my boss. I took my last $20K in my bank account, invested in a mentor so I could learn how to take my expertise into this online world, and I made more money in those 90 days than I ever made in my life in a 90-day period. Why am I telling you this? Why does this even matter to you? Am I telling you to fire your boss tomorrow? No, I'm not. But what I am telling you, if you're not fulfilled with what you're doing, you only got a couple years left. On paper, a couple years left. Could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be in the next hour, that you ain't gonna be here. And the worst thing that we could do, and I'm talking to myself first, is die with regrets. So I need you to take action right now over your life. Take action over your family's life, and take action over your last name, and go put in that work to starting something on the side. And when that side business replaces your income that you're making from your income right now of your business or the company that you're working for, you go ahead and fire your boss like I had to fire mine. I'm gonna see y'all on the other side. Peace.
Hey, my name is Enoch Leffingwell, and I'm the best-selling author of the book, I Want to Mentor, Now What Do I Do? I help authors, coaches, speakers to meet master mentors, to maximize their mentorships, like these masterminds and the coaching programs people invest in, so they can go from the information to income in the shortest amount of time possible. And the question is, why is now the best time to take massive action? More action than most people are willing to do, especially in 2023, is because wealth has a need for speed. And success loves speed, and resources are attracted to speed. When people are willing, when you're able to take the action that most people are not willing to do, you can live the life that most people are unable to do. And your future self will thank you for being able to put in the work. And as you continue to take that uncomfortable action, your comfort zone starts to get bigger. And the truth is, everything that you want in life lies just outside of your comfort zone. So instead of thinking about stepping out of your comfort zone, I like to think about living outside of my comfort zone. And when you do something that scares you every day, then you're able to live a life of your dreams. And your dreams, like I was talking to Chris a few seconds ago, your dreams just start getting bigger. And when you think life doesn't get better, it gets better, and there's a whole nother level. But with every level, there's a new devil. And that devil we're gonna have to overcome in these limiting beliefs that are gonna limit the behaviors. And once you step into that new identity, you're able to take on the activity of massive action, and you'll be able to have greater property that you now can't really dream of. While most people are dreaming, you're able to wake up, and it's a dream that you never really wake up out of. And it's because you chose to take massive action in 2023. My desire for you is that you do take massive action, and you're able to go towards your dreams and make a difference in your side business so that you can help and serve people that you are called to serve.
I'm gonna tell you something that no one's gonna tell you. You can interview we got some of the brightest minds on the internet right now. I'm gonna tell you something that ain't nobody gonna tell you. And the truth is that I've researched it. The physical universe is meant to push back. I've researched this. So I'm on some weird stuff, man. I'm on the Discovery Channel. I'll be studying the damn National Geographics. So I studied it. I studied life on Earth. So in the very beginning, life on Earth was microscopic organisms, single cell. They got their energy from the sun. And then the little microscopic organisms evolved, and they actually became like plants. And they got their energy from the sun. And then those evolved, and then there was animals that ate plants for energy. Then evolved, and there was animals that ate the plant eaters for energy. So since the very beginning of time, man, there was something trying to kill something. The physical universe is meant to push back on you. This is why that life could get hard, life could get challenging, life could push back. You done save $1,200 and you're doing good in your corporate job, and everything's, oh my gosh, I got a flat tire. Oh my gosh, somebody broke my window. The universe is gonna push back, man. So you're either out creating or you're getting out created against. Guess what? I got a Lamborghini. I didn't know my brand new Lamborghini was gonna need $4,000 tires. I've been working, I've been producing. So when that surprise happened, I've already out-created it. So I'm good for it. Once upon a time, I was, what they say, riding dirty? Once upon a time, I was riding dirty, and I slipped and it bumped my tire. My thing was messed up. I didn't have no insurance. So I got out-created against, right? So what I'm saying is, the only way to ensure that you actually survive, and not only survive, but make a killing and you actually thrive, is through production. Listen, you don't gotta put 12, 14 hours, you don't gotta be Elon Musk, but what you gotta do, you don't gotta do first off, but what you wanna do is actually wanna start the process. You wanna start that little side hustle, you wanna start that little side deal, you wanna actually get some new information, you wanna acquire a high-tech skill set, run that play, get some little supplement income, double up, triple up, quadruple up, and then next thing you know, man, you living good and living beautiful. So to answer the question, man, 2023, the only way to guarantee your success, because the universe is meant to push back, is through production. Go see my bro right here, man. That's a good dude right here. I endorse him. I respect him. My name is Mike Barron, man. Talking about hustlers out there. The Mike Barron 1 on Instagram, man. The Mike Barron 1 on TikTok, man. Okay, I know I don't look like it, man, but your boy actually doing some bigs right now, man. Talking about hustlers, man. I'll see you at the top.
Hey, I'm Palmy, one half of the Kitty sisters. You can find me on IG. So we're talking about why we need to take massive action in 2023. And I can think of one specific person I think that'll resonate with a lot of people. She has massive skills. She's undervalued in the corporate space. She works hard and is not really compensated financially for it. And she feels stuck. But for me, I feel like if she actually realizes that like 10% shift that all she has to do to change her life, by taking the massive imperfect action, even though she's afraid, she's going to be able to take that quantum leap. Otherwise, she'll never be able to in that space. She's stuck to that golden handcuff until she realizes that once you know the truth, you can't unlearn it. And so do what you're afraid of, do what feels right, because your life isn't your corporation. You are making them money while you're suffering, and you need to do whatever it takes for you and your family to grow in 2023 and beyond.